Okay, now again on this problem, you'll see question down here, and the first part of the problem's up in part A, so you have to look for that. Part A or part B. This down here, or well, let's write down this information first. Americans consume an average of 1.5 cups coffee. Average. That's mean is 1.51. And assume the variable is approximately normally distributed. That's why we're doing normal distribution. With a standard deviation of 0.31. There we go. Now it's a little bit confusing on this one because when you read it, if 1,000 individuals selected, approximately how many of them drink more than 1.8 cups of coffee per day? So it's a little tricky on this one. The idea is, well, we need to know what percent of people drink more than 1.8 cups of coffee per day. For example, if we know 50% of people drink more than 1.8 cups of coffee per day, then we can take that percent and multiply it times 1,000, and we'd find 500 people drink more than 1.8 cups per day. So first, let's find the percent that's given here. Okay, so more than, that means greater than. No memory. 1.8. There we go. So let's start off with that. We'll come back to the other part. The greater than. That is this form right here. So A, which is what follows our greater than symbol, A is 1.8. Now here is our formula. So we're going to have equals 1 minus norm dist A, which is 1.8, comma mean, which is 1.51, comma standard deviation, which is 0.31, comma true. You see how all I did is just plugged in everything identified. Functions in Excel do have to have an equals in front. Now if I press enter, that is my percent probability of people that are going to drink more than 1.8 cups per day. Now we want to leave it in decimal form, and we want to multiply that times our 1,000, because we're wondering of those 1,000 individuals, how many. That's weird. It doesn't tell you to round. But I'm going to take this times 1,000. Now times 1,000 means you move your decimal place 3 places. But you can do an equals, and then that number is in cell A3. When I say A3, it's the intersection of column A, row 3. So I do A3 times 1,000. Now, I'm guessing the problem for the homework comes out really nice where you don't have to worry about rounding, which is why they didn't put anything. But normally in this, I would round 175. So I'd round like normal, unless told otherwise.